greater than 0.85. Probability that Z is greater than, or before this, let me take 0 to, so that will be 0 less than Z less than or equal to 1.45. How to go for this? We want probability that Z lies between 0 and 1.45. So already we have discussed that the probability distribution of the normal function is nothing but the area under the curve, normal curve, and the total area included in this normal curve will be equal to 1. Suppose you have a normal curve, it is a bell-shaped curve, symmetric about the line Z equal to 0. So this is your Z and f of Z. Okay. So here, suppose we have here Z lying between 0 to 1.45. Let me take 1.45 somewhere here. Not exactly, you can take just a point there. This is our 1.45. Now what we want is probability that Z lies between 0 and 1.45. So 0 is this point. This is the line Z equal to 0 actually. This is the line Z equal to 0. So we want between the point Z equal to 0 and Z equal to 1.45. Let me shade that part. So we want this area, and already we have discussed that the area included under the normal curve is nothing but the probability that any value that lying between 0 to whatever the value is given. So if you look at the table for 1.45, then it will give you the area from 0 to 1.45. That is nothing but you can write it as A of 1.45. Even you can use phi of 1.45, both are same. If you look at the area, that is in the table, go for 1.45. Then whatever the answer you get, that will be your probability that Z lying between 0 to 1.45. If you have got the table, you can just tell me what's the value.
0.4265.
0.4465. Others, I don't know how many of you have taken the
4265.
Okay. 4265. Is it right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Others, have you verified? Check it out. The value should be 0.4265. Then we say that the probability that Z lies between 0 to 1.45, it is 0.4265. So only whenever you find the value in the table, it gives the area from 0 to whatever the value you put. Just remember that one. Okay. Now next, let me take another example. I'll take probability that Z is greater than 0.85. Drawing this normal curve will help you to recognize which area you are considering. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you. First, draw the figure. Then you will come to know which area you have to consider. So let me take 0.85 is here. 0.85. So what we want is Z is greater than 0.85. Greater than means you have to go for this shaded part. We want greater than 0.85. This part we want. Now for that, and this is your Z equal to 0, you know it. This is Z equal to 0. Okay. What you can do to get this area now? We want the area from 0 to 8. Not from 0 to 0.85, but 0.85 up to infinity. That is greater than 0.85. Now, here, if you look for A of 0.85, that is the table value. If you go for 0.85, it will give you the area from 0 to 0.85. But what we want is 0.85 and further. Now we know that area to the left side and to the right side of this line z equal to 0, it is 0.5. Total area is 1 under this normal probability curve. So area to the left side and to the right side, it is equally distributed with 0.5. Now if this total area, whatever we have here, this total area will be 0.5. In that, if we go for subtracting this area, that is up to 0.85. Total area, it is 0.5. In that, if you subtract 0 to 0.85, then you will get the next area that is required for us. So what we write here is probability that z is greater than 0.85 means it is total area to the left side. You can directly write 0.5 minus, it is probability that 0 less than z less than 0.85. Whether you write less than or less than or equal to, it doesn't matter, okay? Because it is continuous, whether you put equal to or not, it doesn't matter. So 0.5 minus probability that z lies between 0 to 0.85. This area, if you subtract from the whole area, then you will be getting the remaining part, that is 0.85 to infinity. So it is 0.5 minus a of 0.85. When you get 0 to 0.85, then you can write it as a of 0.85. Now look at the table value of 0.85. See what we have.
0.3023.
0. So you are telling only a of you are telling them?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
3023.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then now subtract it and can get the value.
0.1977.
0.1977. Do you have the table or should I display it on the screen? Yes. Do you have the table or should I display it on the screen? Others, those who are telling answers, I know they are having the table. Other students, to reply, then I can do anything. See that you know how to check the values in the table, otherwise it will be difficult for you. Next one, let us go for,
Madam?
yes.
And instead of doing this 0.5 minus, can we find directly in the calculator?
Can do it in the calculator. You can go for it, but you should know the procedure exactly how it goes off, and you can write it.
Okay.
But I don't know what they do. Whenever you use calculator better in the exam, I feel it is better you write it in front that you have using calculator, because if only this, they won't ask such questions. Actually, these are all the basic things, concepts of normal distribution. They won't ask such questions. But when we do examples, there you will get such things. At that time also, if you use calculator, better in the bracket you write that using calculator. Value is calculated, that is the normal value is using done using the calculator. Usually what they do is, see, if in the exam, they will, if this example is given, they will give you a of 0.85 is equal to 0.302. They will give this value and to say that you have to find this probability. So at that time you need to write this steps. You have, if it is given, it is, this is the calculator value that will be given to us. Further, whatever is the table value that is given to us. But as I saw yesterday, like if you go for calculator, you will directly get, I think, this value, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You will get directly. So if this value is mentioned, you have to go this way only. Okay. Otherwise, usually 99% they will give the table value. Okay. So you should know whether to add, whether to subtract, what is to be done. Let me go for next one. Probability that Z is less than or equal to 0.65. What is to be done here? Less than or equal to 0.65. Take 0.65, a point again, 0.65. Now we want less than or equal to. That means, what will you write? Which area is to be shaded? Can you tell?
Second quadrant and part of first quadrant.
Yes? A, B or C?
A, B, yes ma'am. A, B ma'am.
A and B both. Okay, Z is less than or equal to 0.65. It implies its value is totally less than or equal to. It is not mentioned the probability that 0 less than Z less than or equal to 0.65 here. It is just less than. That means if it is 0 to, then you will take only this part. Now it is just less than. You have to even consider the left hand side of your normal curve totally. This all area is to be considered. Now what we can write for this? How to write it?
0.5 plus probability Z is greater than 0 and less than 0.6.
Yes, A of you can say, right? 0.65, if this is the value, then you need this whole area. This shade the part, otherwise you will not come to know which part is to be taken. Okay, so this is it. So you know that this area, it is 0.5, so left side. Then this plus you want 0 to 0.65. Okay, so I'll write it as 0.5 plus probability that 0 less than Z less than 0. Less than or equal to 0.65. The whole area towards the left side, it is 0.5 plus we want the area from 0 up to 0.65. So this we want, that is nothing but 0.5 plus A of 0.65. See the table value, whatever you get, A of 0.65.
0.2422.
0.2422, that means it is 0.7422. Probability that 0.87 less than or equal to Z less than or equal to 1.28. Draw the curve. Now 0.87 we want, some point, let me take 0.87, then another point, 1.28. Okay. Now we want that lying between these 2 points. It is this shaded portion. Z lying between 0.87 and 1.28. Now how to go for this? What will you write?
Area of 1.28 minus area of 0.87.
Okay. So here we'll first see that this is our 1.28. Now if you find A of 1.28, it will give you the area from 0 to 1.28. If you write A of 1.28, it will give you the area from 0 to 1.28. Now in that, if you subtract this area, that is 0 to 0.87, this is our point, let us hope 0.87, then in this If you find A of 0.87, it will give you this area. It will give you this area. So in the total area from 0 to 1.28, if you subtract 0 to 0.87, then you will get this remaining area. So it is A of 1.28 minus A of 0.87. We will first find the total area from 0 to 1.28, that is given by A of 1.28. In that, we will subtract this region, that is 0 to 0.87. We subtract this area so that we will be getting this remaining area. That is A of 1.28 minus A of 0.87. Once you know how to write table value, table will give you the value. Simple subtraction. A of 1.28.
0.3997.
Okay. 0.3997. Next one.
0.3078.
79.
78.
79.
9 or 8. It depends. See, the slight variation may be there if you refer a KSC book or Dr. DSC book. They have given even this. Actually, in whatever table I have shared, there you have only like 2 decimal places you will get. If you go for Dr. DSC book, old version book, there you have up to 4 decimal places. That is, you can even find A of 0.8735 like this. Up to 4 decimal places they are given. So then there will be slight variation in your values. Need not worry much if the variation is in the last decimal place. Answer?
0.0919.
919?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next value. Probability that minus 0.34 less than z less than 0.60. Minus 0.34 it is. A little bit further only because 3 minus 0.34 will take here minus 0.34 will take 0.62. 0.6 you can see it is a positive value. Let us take in the positive quadrant. Minus 0.34 negative quadrant. Now we want the area from here to here. How to go for this? How will you do? What does A of 0.62 give us?
Area from 0 to 0.6.
Yes. If you write A of 62, you will get this region, right? If you get A of 0.62, it will give you this region, right? Only this part. Now we want further this. That is from 0 up to minus 0.34. Since it is the area, whether it is to the right side or to the left side, area will be same. So instead of like taking, here it is plus minus 0.34 less than z less than 0. It is this area we want, z lying between minus 0.34 to 0. Now instead of that, we can even write it as 0 less than z less than 0.34. Instead of taking minus 0.34 to 0, even you can take 0 to 0.34. Area will be same. It is just the area. So whatever the value to the left side is there, since it is symmetrical, the same area will be there to the right. So instead of taking from minus 0.34 to 0, we can even take 0 to 0.34. And that is given by just A of 0.34. Add the two values and we'll get the answer. It is A of 0.34.
0.2324
Final value
plus
you're telling or?
0.1 no ma'am, area of 0.62.
Okay, plus
0.1331. 0.3655.
Okay. Anybody, if you're feeling any doubts, can ask me. Next one, probability that mod z is less than 1.94. Mod z is less than 1.94. What will you take? Can you tell me? Mod of z is less than 1.94. What should be taken?
Area between minus 1.94 to plus 1.9.
Yes, yes. See, z lies between, mod z is less than 1.94, it is asked. So mod of z is less than 1.94 means it is from minus 1.94 to plus 1.94. This you take this as 1.94. You have to take all the value, because mod of any value from this, if you take again, it is also less than 1.94 only. When you go for the modulus of minus 1.94 is 1.94. Similarly, if you take mod of 1.85 with minus sign, you'll write it as 1.85, which is less than 1.94. So any value from 0 to minus 1.94 when taken modulus will be less than 1.94. So probability that mod z is less than 1.94 means z lies between minus 1.94 to plus 1.94. Now you have to take the area of this. We want z lying between these two values. We want this area. What is to be written here? How will you find?
2 times of area of 1.94.
Yes. See, if you write A of 1.94, it will give you the area from 0 to 1.94. And already we have discussed that whether area is to the left side or to the right side, it is same. So here also you have minus 1.94. It is now 0 to again minus 1.94, and here it is 0 to plus 1.94. So we can write it as 2 times area between 0 to 1.94. That is A of 1.94. Or else if you want to go it in detail, then write like 2 times probability that 0 less than z less than 1.94. Then you can write 2 times A of 1.94, whatever the answer you get. Probability
Main question, how many sub questions will be there for exam?
You're asking about the 20 marks question? Or whether you are asking
on normal
like this normal you are asking. On normal,
yes,
usually as I told you, they won't ask these questions at all. These questions will not be there, such questions. When we do examples, we have only usually 2 to 3 days ask. We'll see further. Like they will give examples, maybe 2 or 3 such things, whatever we are doing, might be there. What they do is they will give you A of 1.94. The answer will be given to you, and whatever the questions will be asked, sub questions, they all depend upon this single value A of 1.94 only. The questions will be like around this 1.1 is like this 2 times, other one may be again 0 to 1.94, other one may be z greater than 1.94, like that. So only one table value will be given. Along with that, you may be asked with 2 to 3 questions.
Okay.
Z is less than minus 3.35. Z less than minus 3.35. It is minus. It comes in the left side. I'll write minus 3.35 somewhere here. And Z is less than this value. That means you have to get this part. How to write this?
0.5 minus area of 3.35.
Okay. See, if you get confused in the left side, you know that area to the left side and to the right side, they are same. Instead of this, you can even say that this is your 3.35 and area less than this value is nothing but area greater than 3.35. So you can consider this region also. Either it is area less than minus 3.35 if you go to the left side. If you go to the right side, it is area greater than 3.35. Okay, then you will come to know. We want this shaded area. The total area to the right side, it is 0.5. In that, if you subtract this area from 0 to 0.35, you will get the remaining area. That is what is required for us. You go to this directly, then again the same thing. Area to the right and to the left are same. So you can write 0.5 minus A of 0.35. Okay, because we want to subtract this area from 0 to 3.35. We want to subtract up to 3.35 whatever is there. If you subtract it in the total area to the left side, then we will get this remaining area. So the 0.5 minus A of 3.35, whatever you get. Again, if you want it in detail, you have to write it like it is like probability that 0 minus 3.35 less than Z less than 0. Actually, you have to write like this, or it is 0.5 minus probability that 0 less than Z less than 3.35. Whether you are taking the area to the left or to the right, it will be same. So instead of writing minus 3.35 to 0, we can write 0 to 3.35. Then it becomes a 0.5 minus A of 3.35. See, whatever the answer you get, you can just put it up. Example. If X is a normal variate, if X is a normal variate, with mean 30 and standard deviation find the probability that, find the probability that, first one, 26 less than or equal to X less than or equal to 40. Second, X is greater than or equal to 45. Third, mod X is less than 42. Next one. Mod X is greater than 40. Mod of X minus 30 is greater than 45. So this is actually this is asked in VTU exam, only 2 questions. That is x is greater than 45, this example, and this one has been asked in the video exam. X is greater than 45 and x minus 30 is greater than 45. Okay, at that time they will mention you what is one value they will be giving to you. Let us see here how to do. Read the question correctly. What they have mentioned is x is a normal variate. Now what we have done just now, the example, what is mentioned here, see, if z is a standard normal variate. Now what we are doing the example, it is mentioned that x is a normal variate, not standard normal variate. Now we need to standardize this normal variate and put it in terms of z. Okay, so we know that the standard normal variate z is equal to x minus mu by sigma. While yesterday while deriving we had written it substitution, z is equal to x minus mu divided by sigma. So in this, let us substitute the values. What is given to us? Given, and mean of the normal distribution is mu only, and sigma itself is the standard deviation. So mu is 30, sigma is 5. Let us write our z. 30 minus x minus 30, x minus 30 divided by sigma, it is 5. Standardized it by taking z equal to x minus mu by sigma. Now we go for different whatever the questions have been asked. First one is x lies between 26 and 40. Now if x lies between 26 and 40, we have to check out the value of z. Z lies between which value to which value. That x is the normal variate here. We'll standardize this. So what we want is probability that x lies between 26 and 40. Then what does z lies between? We want probability that z lies between which values. So for that, let us simplify this and first find the values of z. Now if x is equal to 26 here, the first value that we consider here, if x is equal to 26, then z is equal to 26 minus 30 divided by 5. So we'll put the value of x in this. X is 26 minus 30 divided by 5. See how much it is? Minus 4 by 5 it is? Maybe it's minus 0.8. Okay. Next one, what they are given is 40. Now take 40 then. X is equal to 40, z is equal to 40 minus 30 divided by 5. 10 by 5, so this is as 2. Okay. Now what we write is probability that x lies between 26 and 40 is nothing but probability that z lies between minus 0.8 and 2. X 26 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 40 is that instead of x we have changed the value to z, and correspondingly when x takes the value 26, our z will take the value minus 0.8. So we'll put that value minus 0.8. And again as x is 40, z becomes 2. So instead of 40 we'll write here 2. Now it is the standard normal variate. Whatever the normal distribution table you are looking at, that table is dependent upon this normal standard normal variate, not the just normal variate. That tells you for the standard normal variate. So first you have to consider to change this normal variate to standard normal variate, then you can go for your table value. Now what we want is minus 0.8 to 2. Let me take this as minus 0.8. This is our 2. We want all the values between these. What should be written?
Area of 2 plus area of 0.8.
Yes. A of 0.8, that is from actually it is minus 0.8 to 0 because area is same to the left and right. So we'll write instead of minus 0.8 to 0, we'll take 0 to 0.8, which can be written as just A of 0.8. Plus we have A of 2, 0 to 0.8 we want further. A of 2. Now check out these values from your table, A of 0.8 and A of 2.
0.2881.
0.2881. Okay, and next.
Plus 0.4773.
3 or 2?
4
2 ma'am.
double
772.
2, no?
Yes ma'am.
Got the value, how much you get? The sum
0.7653.
7, 6. Okay. Second question. What is that? X is greater than 45. Probability that X is greater than or equal to 45. Now again, if X is equal to 45, Z is equal to, take this again relation, put the value of X, 45 minus 30 divided by 5. So what we get here? 3. 15 by 5, it is 3. So probability that X is greater than or equal to 45 means we have probability that Z is greater than or equal to 3. Probability that X is greater than or equal to 45 is nothing but probability that Z is greater than or equal to 3. Instead of X, we'll write Z. Correspondingly, the value of X, if it is 45, Z will take the value 3. So Z is greater than or equal to 3. That is greater than or equal to 3 means how to go for it? 3 is this value. Greater than or equal to 3, this shaded part. We'll take the total area minus 0 to 0.5.
5 minus
Yes, minus A of total area towards the left side, the right side, it is 0.3. In that, we'll subtract the area from 0 to 0.3. Okay. Now, next one, what is it?
total answer 0.0013.
0.0013.
13.
Third one, probability that which another mod X is less than 42. Mod of X is less than 42. That means what it tells? I done one mod example already. Mod X is less than 42 means X lies between
Minus 42 and plus 42.
yes, minus 42 less than or less than is there, less than X less than 42. Now for X equal to minus 42, check out your Z value. If X is equal to minus 42, Z is equal to minus 42 minus 30 divided by 5. Minus how much it is? 72 by 5. How much is it?
Minus 14.4.
14.4. No. How come 14?
Minus 14.4.
14 madam, 1 4.
That is some bigger value. 1
14.4.
14.4. That value is not there in the table, I hope.
Yes ma'am.
Yes ma'am.
Oh, wait, I'll check the value whether I have been correctly or not. Yes. What wrong we have done? Can you tell me? See, z value negative, we won't get there in the table. No? If you put 42, see what you get. It is nothing but the right. Nothing in terms
Times of
of,
area.
yes,
2 times of
it
area of
is, yes. If x is equal to 42, right? What is z equal to? What is z equal to? If x is 42, so it is 42 minus 30 divided by 5. See how much you get that?
2.4.
2.4. Okay. Now we'll write it as probability that x lies between plus 42 and minus 42 means z lies between plus 2.4 and minus 2.4. Okay. It becomes probability that z lies between plus 2.4 and minus 2.4. Check out the value. 2.46. How to get it again? Minus 2.4 to plus 2.4 means we'll write it as 2 times probability that 0 less than z less than 2.4. Instead of taking minus 2.4 up to plus 2.4, we take 2 times the area of 0 to 2.4, this area. So it is 2 times A of 2.4. See how much you get.
0.9836.
0.9836. Okay. How many yet are remaining? Time is up, I think. Have you got class? Will I continue or? Will you try the remaining 2? I think 2 I have left it. One is probability that x is mod of x again, I think, is greater than 40. Mod x is greater than 40. And the other one is probability that mod of x minus 30 is greater than 45. So we want these two. Try out, check out this, try them, others will solve it in the next class. Okay.
Okay.